Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Anudora, it shall be done. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador, it shall be done. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, press the attack! Pathetic wretches. Anudora.
Inventory is full.
Ashtherodanador, it shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. Anudora, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! For Kalimdor, Has sleep dulled my senses?
Moonlight shines upon the guilty
What
and
threatens
innocent
these
alike.
lands? Anudora. How dare you! For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodonador. Pathetic wretches. Anudora. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches.
Inventory is full.
Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Anudora. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. How dare you! Anudora. Ashtherodonador. The land and I are one. Ashtherodonador.
How may I serve the goddess?
What threatens these lands?
We will find
What
justice.
threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Press the attack!
How may I serve the
Has
goddess?
sleep dulled my senses? Torfala Nordora. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. It shall be done. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches. Ashtherodanador. How dare you! It shall be done. Press the attack! Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Pathetic wretches. Torfala Nordora. Press the attack. How dare you! Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches. How dare you!
Standing guard.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
I am the blade of the goddess. Make it fast.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one.
We will find justice.
Threatens these lands. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! Torfala Nordora. Pathetic wretches. Press the attack! How dare you! Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Torfala Nordora.
Moonlight shines upon the
Has
ocean
sleep
and leads
dulled
it
my
to light.
senses? What threatens these lands? Pathetic wretches. How dare you! It shall be done. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done.
On your mark, say no more.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Press the attack! Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Torfala Nordora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Waiting on you. All too easy. All too easy.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. How dare you! Anudora. Torfala Nordora. It shall be done. Anudora. Pathetic wretches. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. The attack. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Watchers are ready.
Press the attack! Torfala Nordora. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Pathetic wretches. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, Anudora, it shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. How dare you! For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses?
My watchers are ready.
It threatens these lands. Land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Anudora. It shall be done. How dare you! Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Press the attack! Torfala Nordora. It shall be done.
How may I serve the goddess?
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches.
I am the blade of the goddess.
What threatens these lands?
My strength is yours.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
At once. Anudora. Of course. My path is clear.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Press the attack.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. How dare you! Pathetic wretches! Press the attack! Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Is amiss.
And you will find justice.
The land and I are one. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora. What threatens these lands?
How dare you!
For Kalimdor.
Pathetic wretches! Press the attack!
Anudora. What threatens these lands?
Torfala Nordora.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Pathetic wretches!
Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
How dare you!
The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Press the attack!
It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
My watchers are ready.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Pathetic wretches!
It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Anudora.
How dare you!
Torfala Nordora.
Pathetic wretches!
The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Find justice.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
How may I serve the goddess?
As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Watchers, strike!
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Anudora.
My watchers are ready.
My path is clear. At once.
The land and I are one.
Anudora.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
Press the attack.
For Kalimdor,
How dare you! Of course.
has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Torfala Nordora.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Anudora.
Ashtherodana.
Press the attack.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador, Anudora, Ashtherodanador, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora, Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
Torfala Nordora.
Something is amiss.
Pathetic wretches. How dare you!
It shall be done.
Torfala Nordora.
For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Anudora. Press the attack!
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalimdor.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Anudora.
For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
How dare you! Anudora.
It shall be done.
Inventory is full.
Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
Anudora.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
It shall be done.
How dare you! Anudora.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
We will find justice.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
My path is clear.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Anudora.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Anudora.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Anudora.
Ashtherodanador.
Anudora.
For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands?
Pathetic wretches.
Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack.
It shall be done.
Torfala Nordora.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
How dare you?
Anudora.
Press the attack.
How may I serve the goddess?
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Anudora. Anudora. Torfala Nordora.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Pathetic wretches.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands?
Anudora.
It shall be done. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
Anudora.
The land and I are one.
Pathetic wretches.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
Anudora. Press the attack. Torfala Nordora.
Ashtherodanador.
How dare you? How dare you?
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Our time is short.
What threatens these lands?
Press the attack.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Anudora.
Where shall I strike? Of course.
What threatens these lands?
At once.
The land and I are one.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Where shall I
The
strike?
land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador, Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Anudora. It shall be done. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalimdor, Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador.
Torfala Nordora. Torfala Nordora.
For Kalimdor, something is amiss. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
My watchers are ready.
Has sleep dulled my
Our
senses?
time is short.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
How dare you?
it shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Pathetic wretches.
I am the blade of the
The
goddess.
land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. It shall be done. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Ashtherodanador. these lands.
My strength is yours.
Anudora.
Press the attack.
Ashtarodaladu. For Kalimdor.
Press the attack.
Moon shines upon the guilty.
Ashtarodaladu. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtarodaladu threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
For the moon. An honor.
Something is amiss. It shall be done.